Greetings, one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In our last episode, the Snathi started to attack proper. They have seen what we've been doing with our development and modified themselves accordingly. Which means right now, rather than being heavily kinetic based, they're heavily laser based. With lots of anti-missile defences. Which puts us at a bit of an issue here, as we were relying on them being kinetic energy based, kinetic weaponry based, and having shields. So they have just walked through our lines and got rid of pretty much all our star bases. Which is an issue, so the culture flip is cancelled for now. On the bright side, we have started building up some fleets which can deal with them. While yes, they are still using missile weaponry, our missiles are really powerful, and we are now starting to get shields in place as well as kinetic, so we are starting to become harder to kill. So today's episode is going to be largely fighting back, trying to give the Snathi a bloody nose, trying to get some increase to our tech so that we can go out there and fight them off. And maybe, just maybe, getting friendly with the Taurians, who are not as happy with us. But in general, they're not too bad. They like us because we're fighting the Snathi with them. So, without further ado, let's get into the combat, see what happens. Yeah, the Snathi are really pouring into our space at the moment, which is a problem. We've got ships being made for us. Now, I've got a couple of options here. I could start going down the Dracoon route. Dracoon? Yes, put your teeth back in, Zayfard. Dragoon route. With the truncheons as well, so getting, the galleons, maybe. Truncheons, start going down the route of laser weaponry, which the Snathi are not prepared for. If I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to do it hard and fast. Now I know the Snathi are up here, so let's go investigate. See if we can't take their fleet out. Yeah, that was quite a messy episode last week. Last night for us. I really do need to put my teeth back in. There's now a case of trying to come back from this, and they are going to take out the starbase, aren't they? Blast. Okay. Well, this is good news. We now have high hull capacity, or high capacity hulls. We're now able us to build. That makes no sense. We are now able to build hollow structural elements still capable of handling very high compression loads. By maximizing the use of these and routing various ancillary ship systems through the cavities, we can save space for mission critical equipment. Fantastic! So, a couple of options. I could go for large scale construction, really rush into the large ships. Or I go down the command route, become more diplomatic, have people like us more. Which, at this point, I don't think is going to help us. Colonizing, I could boost things like my research, my food. And actually, that might not be a bad idea, Okay, I'm going to spend a turn for agricultural adaptation so we can get better populations. In the hope that this can, which should hopefully give us more production. And more science and just generally better everything. Okay. Actually, we might survive this one. What was I thinking? It's the Snathi. We stood no chance there. Ooh, that's quite a big Snathi fleet. We are going to have to take it out though. Or try to. That's gonna... Oh no, wait, we survived it. Fantastic! With one heavily damaged ship left. Okay, so you can fall back. We are powerful enough right now that one of our fleets can take out one of theirs. And have some survivors. Just not many survivors. Unfortunately, the Snathi have a lot more fleets than we do, who are now marauding through our space. United Chair President, I think I would make a very, very good leader. Of course, everyone else thinks the Taurians, most specifically the Taurians think that, and they have the highest population, so they win by default. Now, if the Taurians could just decide that war is bad, and leave me to be healed, that would be really nice. Okay, but the Snathi are just pulling us apart. Okay, I think once this is done, I may have to move to kinetic. Just to really mess with the Snathi. Let's see, what's their defenses like? Yeah, they're heavily anti-chafe. I could actually go lasers. Agricultural adaptation. Adapting our agricultural expertise to fit a variety of alien environments has proven challenging and taken many simultaneous advances in our understanding of soil, atmospheric science, and shovels. And shovels. I love that. That's right. On some planets we need special shovels. What? I love the writing in this. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. The thought process that goes down there, but it just is insane. Absolutely insane. Okay. 8 turns of these. No, I'm going to have to go to defense again. Now, I could get better missiles again. I could start going down kinetic. Or I could get my better beams. I think for range, better beam weapons. Start building up on the beams. I mean, we are going to lose all our star bases at this point. So we have to start anew, and we just have to accept this. You know what? Yes. I'm going to do that trade for a bit more cash. Oh! Oh dear. Okay. Okay, well, that's gone badly, hasn't it? Huh. Okay, we'll rush by that one so we've got something. Oh, they're leaving my shipyard alone. Okay. They're giving me a sporting chance. This worries me. Okay. Can I rush by that? No, I can't. But they are taking out all of my star bases, so I am getting crippled here. Okay, so I'm down to a handful of worlds. So my plan from a few episodes ago of not upsetting the Snathi, that didn't go so well. I seem to have failed spectacularly in my attempts to not upset the Snathi. And there's now little I can do to stop them just trying to sweep through my territory and destroy me. However, on the good side, we now have particle beams. Whether light, particles, or both at the same time, there's an awful lot of destructive potential in suddenly sending a lot of it at one place. Excellent. So I've got some new attacks and rapid recharges. Okay, so I can end up with I can go down matter disruption or beam augmentation. Well, let's start with the optimization. We can either have more weapons is more weapons. Miniaturization. When it comes to weapons, more is most definitely more. So let's see what this actually means for us. So, the Dragoon. Only 15 laser attacks, sadly, so not hugely powerful. Medium size, the smalls, 10, but a lot of shields on them, actually. Oh, wow, the Truncheon... Oh, 1-1. Truncheon Mark 11. That's pretty impressive. That's a lot of shielding. Okay, well, let's build up 3 Dragoons. And I think a Truncheon Mark 11. Lots of shield, reasonable amount of firepower, and more importantly, the Snathi are not defending against it. And in all honesty, by the time they start going, that'll be done anyway, so... Oh, thank you for your kind gift. let's put that to good use as quickly as we can. So this world is being used predominantly for manufacturing at the moment. So make more manufacturing happen. Cancel military subsidies. Next world, so research heavy, really research heavy here. Let's see. So terraforming. Put that there. Cancel research project. Move on to the next world. What am I heavily on here? Finances. Okay. Yeah. We'll have some more money coming from there. It does mean that if the Snathi take this world from me, I'm in a lot of trouble, but I've got to try it anyway. What's this world good at? Not a lot, really. I could boost manufacturing, I suppose. Yeah. Or boost manufacturing. See if I can get some, well, put more production towards my war fleet. Again, now, terraforming, I could put, yeah, more production. Right now, I really need production. Pretty much more than anything else. Talk, not a lot from you, so what can I do? You know what? Let's get a bit more money from you. Hammer. That's a highly financial world again. You know what? Let's put a bit more production in place here. Then we'll kill off the economic stimulus. And we're back to the front again. Okay. Next turn. Let's see how long before the Snathi send out their invasion fleets. Well, that didn't last long. Okay, so we've lost the precursor world. So then, what do we reckon, people? Are they going to Troc 1 next? Or one with the Amber Andrew systems? Okay, so Arcadia, Arcea even. More production, and then military subsidies. Oh, yeah, I think this is the death spiral moment, isn't it? That's going to be our first priority to get back, though. That is too valuable to us. And we are in a lot of trouble now. They've gone for Talk 1. Okay, that's one I can afford to lose. Galactic event. Our culture has developed a bit of this session with efficiency with design products. Domiciles throughout our civilization are filling up with tidy, well-organised furniture and otherwise normal people now getting into arguments about typesetting. As a practical benefit, this has instilled a new appreciation for the work of designers, and our colleges are now overflow with bright young minds. With the right policy, we can direct their energy. Okay. I think I was going reduce manufacturing costs or malevolent. Oh. You know what? Allow the designers to choose their own paths, I think. Reduce manufacturing costs. Not enough in the ideology yet to do any good. Which is a shame, because I could definitely have done with the constructors. But if we have one more chance, I can start going down this route. In hindsight, I should have gone pragmatic. It just seems to really, yeah, we've lost that world. Really suit this race. Okay, let's edit my sponsors, make sure I've got every little drop of help I can. Yeah, this is now Death Spiral. Which is a real shame. Okay. Get as much research here as we can in the hope we can do some good with it. But I'd say at this stage we are at the Death Spiral, sadly. Yeah. Oh well. I refuse to surrender. No guts, no glory, that's all that malarkey. But yeah, we can see just how much the Snathi have pushed us back. I mean, to be honest, we had quite a poor starting position. with just one route we could take straight through Snathi territory. Oh, I guess 150 credits. Thank you, Torvians. And beam miniaturization's complete. Lacking the requirements for ammunition storage, beam weapons have always been mass efficient, and after some hard work by the Arceans in the lab, now they're a bit more so. Fantastic. So, matter disruption I could go for, or beam augmentation. I'm going to go for the beam augmentation, so I can make fleets with support craft to make things more efficient. Does mean, however, the Dragoons and the Truncheon are now no longer relevant. So, that's a lot more firepower. I like that. 3 Dragoons, and let's see, and yeah, 1 Truncheon. A lot more power, a lot of attack. If we can get them built, we can do some good. Okay, get the solar power plant built. But that's the big if right now. I mean, we are just having the Snathi walk through our territory, which is going to cause it. Yeah, they're just sending out the attack fleets. Okay, military subsidies, see if we can't get a bit more stuff done. But I sadly think... Let's see, how powerful is that fleet? Yeah. I don't stand a chance against that fleet at all. And yeah, we've lost the world. We are running out of fleets big time here. Okay. No, I'm not going to bother appeal. Oh, okay, I'm the only one who went against it. Fair enough. In theory, more money in my coffers, but what good is that going to do at this stage? Okay, so I've got the fleets being built. It's going to take a fair while for it to be done, but it's coming. Okay, let's see. The last 2, the missile ships, get them back. Yeah, get them back here onto the starbase to defend it in the hope that we can survive this. I think once the beam augmentation is done, I am going to have to move on to large ships. Now what I'm hoping here is that my culture is high enough that we culture flip. That we get the world back just by the sheer power of our culture. The long shot. But I'll take a long shot. Yes, I think I will, in the hope that you will help me and be nicer to me. Because I really need you to attack the Snathi. To give me time to rebuild my armies and fight back. Okay. Idle colony, who's this? So, Amber Andrew. Now this I was going to do manufacturing, wasn't I? So yes. Putting the solar power plant. I'll rush by that. So yeah, what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to get as much production going as possible. So that the shipyards take a lot less time to build and I can start fighting back. We're not out of this yet. I mean, we are in a bad way. The Snathi have really pushed us back hard, but we're not out of this yet. Watch as another invasion fleet comes across. Okay, the first Dragoon is built. Good shields, good attack. I might be able to do something with this. Incoming message. Strange news from our scouts. They have encountered several giant spacefaring robotic vessels that are patrolling deep space. They are continuously broadcasting a single message. We will keep the peace. They have begun attacking the vessels of any races that are currently engaged in war. Okay, we must take advantage of this turn of event and try to resolve our current conflicts. Or, if they encourage peace, we should support them, but if they threaten us, we will destroy them. We will not bow to the whims of interplanetary peaceniks. We will destroy them along with our enemies. Ooh, both of those are good. I'm going to go the pragmatic route to get the pragmatic points, because I could really use some construction vessels. And moving down this line is going to be really useful to me. Oh, okay. I'm not attacking. I'm not doing any attacks. Look at me not attacking anyone. Okay, I'm doing the nice things. I'm not attacking anybody. Please do not attack me. Okay, so. You know what, let's get them all on here. Get as big a boost as we can to start. This is going to be a... I forget what it's called now. The economic ring. Get as much boost as we can here. Obviously, Starbase factories. This is a big boost to production. Hammer is complete. So back to military subsidies. Now let's see what these guys do. And they're attacking me. Oh, brilliant. I'm the one being attacked here. Brilliant. I am trying to be peaceful. I have been attacked here. Why are you not trying to defend people like me? Ay, ay, ay. You know, peacekeepers are all well and good when they target the warmongers. When they target me, I'm not a warmonger. I'm the one who's being aggressed against. Don't you dare destroy that. Okay, on to military subsidies again. Damn it, they destroyed the first of my laser vessels. Get the Dragoon back in. Okay. Beam weapon augmentation. We found that the capacity of our beam energy storage system can be augmented by an external field which allows for an increased beam output. Such fields could be projected at distance, improving the beam output of an entire fleet. Fantastic. Ooh, okay. This could be good. Ah, okay. This is probably the route I should have gone down. However, I think at this stage, as I've said, I'm going to start the large-scale construction. I want a large ship. Okay, let's see what else we've got. The Mark II Rapid Recharger. Have I got... No, I need to wait a turn, won't I? Come on. Be not... Oh, you're kidding me. That was a complete waste. Okay. I'm going to have to learn if I see these guys in future... in, say, the next playthrough, assume they're going to be evil. Yes, I will let you have that for money in the hope that you will start being nice to me. No, not the Starbase. Oh. Okay, that's fine. It's not the Snathy doing it. I can probably recover from it. Hey, hey, hey. This game is really kicking me when I'm down, isn't it? Okay. Fine. Kick a guy when he's down, why don't you? Then... vanish. They did just vanish. Okay. That's worrying, and now the Snathy... I have nothing to fight back against the Snathy with. I mean, this fleet is not... it's nowhere near geared up to deal with the Snathy. In no way, shape or form. Okay, just have to keep you by Arcean in the hope we can defend against any invasion. Okay, excellent. Take the production from there. You, go and guard. Now. Start with... no, those were no use to me. The Dragoons. Medium, lots of firepower, good shields. Okay. Then we've got the truncheons, rapid recharger. Okay, build another one of those. Now, that's going to be quite a while now. But hopefully this might be the one that turns the tide of the war. Maybe. Oh! So you want to conquer the galaxy, including me. Fantastic! Just what we didn't need. What we do need is a culture flip over here. A culture flip right now would be really useful. Get back Amber Andrew too. Come on. Okay, no, the invasion fleet's coming. I'm about to lose Amber Andrew 1. Yeah. Okay, so we're down to 3 worlds. Yeah, I'm happy to have that act in place. Doesn't do me any good. The Snathi are now just steamrolling through me. Okay, well, at least we put up a fight. But yeah, this starting point was really dreadful for me. I mean, having to go the Snathi starting over here with 1 corridor of movement for me. I was on a lose from the start, sadly. But hey, there's no point being salty. You know, it's been an interesting game. Ah, give peace a chance. I'm not even going to read that too much. Yeah, I know, my military is weak. Tell me something I don't know. Like there's a Snathi invasion fleet coming my way with huge amounts of war fleets. And 50 logistics. Okay, I think this might be the accepting we've lost point. Oh no, no, they are giving me a half a chance. Why? I'm not sure. I think they're toying with their food right now. Okay. Can I do any damage to them? No. The Snathi are just toying with me at this point. Okay, we'll get another Dragoon into the queue. There is a lot of firepower coming out of them, just not enough. Okay, you can fall back. So, the Snathi at the moment are worried enough about here. There is quite a lot of firepower, actually, even compared to their defense. So this is still a threat to them. Excellent, they like our trade. I like this. So at the moment the Snathi are concerned about attacking here. Either the game is giving me a chance, or there is so much power there that it is just too big a risk for them. Having said that, I've got 3 worlds left. Most of them are not much good at all, so I really am not a threat to the Snathi anymore at all. Okay. Yeah, at the moment this is just a hitting next turn until I've got everything in position. Okay, you know what, I'm going to leave that guy out. And start getting my laser vessels out here. Hopefully start building up a bit of a fleet. Decent shield strength. Our ultimate goal is to conquer the galaxy. When we ultimately consume you, we want you to know that it isn't personal. It'll feel personal though. You know, just because you don't take it, you don't do it as a personal insult to us, the trying to wipe us out of existence. It still feels personal. Okay, so the Snathi aren't coming in at the moment. So we have still got a chance to turn things around. Once we've got this fleet built. Okay. Block race. Yeah, I do agree here. Oh, okay. Would have thought that one would have passed. Okay, so decent firepower. They have no defense against us. We have defense against them. Given that you want to wipe us out, no. I'm not giving you anything. Okay. You would like peace? Okay. Yeah, okay, then I will accept peace. Why did you just give us peace? Why did you just give us peace? I don't understand this. I'm not arguing. We've got a chance to recover and recoup. A chance to start building up our fleet, to go out there and start taking back our worlds and start trying to culture flip worlds as well. Okay, well, that's a surprising end of the episode, as I'm afraid that is all the time I have for tonight. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. It has been rather disastrous for the Arcean Empire. We have had the Snatty basically kick our butts. We've gone from having our territory all the way out to here, and they have just swallowed up the bulk of our worlds. They have ships in our territory, which I can't do anything about. And they may be using this time to rebalance their tactics. Then maybe I'm going to go back to doing missiles again in the hope they're starting to do anti-laser stuff to combat me. So, in tomorrow night's episode, I'm going to start building up fleets and start to get back out my star bases to try and culture push everything. I'm going to do one star base at a time, just lots and lots and lots of constructors to get them as tough as nails. Hopefully that's going to work, but I've been given a reprieve of death sentence, so I'm going to grab this with both hands and run with it. So again, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have, please leave a like, share the videos, really helps grow the channel, and more importantly, it tells me that this is a series that you want to see more of. And again, I do hope you'll join me tomorrow night, but until then, farewell.